Hear my Superman theme? You see my Superman shirt? Wear my Superman suit. Okay, listen, guys, here we go. Let's talk about NVIDIA. Let's talk about Iran. Let's just talk about it. I've been sick. I'm still sick, but I'm getting a little better. So I might as well just give you a couple of things that's on my chest. Number one, NVIDIA. I was doing a little research and just thinking, what is the bull case and then the bear case, and why they're leaning so heavy on the fact that the hyperscalers are 40 to 50% of their revenues when they'll probably be 40 to 50 for probably the next 2 to 3 years at least. Think about it from that standpoint. But what it also made me think about is, for you guys who don't know, the reason why they don't treat the one-time items on the income statement like it's something, it's because it's one time. It's not going to reoccur, if that makes any sense. But they're treating the revenues coming from the hyperscalers as one-time events, which doesn't make sense, but I understand the theory. Their theory is that that revenue is not sustainable, if that makes any sense. But I think they're blind to some parts that are growing exponentially. Think about networking. Networking went up from 3 billion to 11 billion in 1 year. So you're talking about a 200% increase. Think about sovereign AI, $30 billion in revenue. And be it maybe only 14% of the general revenue, it's climbing fast. But they're thinking as if the ship is going to sink before, when the hyperscalers decide to pull back on their revenue, which quite doesn't make any sense. Let's talk about PE. So if you go to Yahoo Finance, hit the analyst tab, and look at their 2026 year, which is they're in their fiscal 2027 year, by the way, and you're going to see their earnings per share estimates. And the highest is $8.25 a share. So now, if we take $8 and divide that $8.25, and divide that into the current share price, which is about $1.82, right? We're going to get somewhere around 20 times earnings, right? Now, if you go forward earnings, which is the next year after this year, you're talking about 14 times earnings if you look at the highest estimates. So the highest estimates is about, on the earnings per share, is $13.88 in 2027, which is their 2000 fiscal 28. Just so you know, no confusion. Now ask yourself a question. If you have a company growing at 50% revenue, 50% free cash flow, trading at 14 times earnings, do you think the street might re-rate it? Do you think it deserves to be a little bit higher than